I got that summertime sadness, makes me blue. Gotta get past this. Can't take no pills or no potion. Gotta get off this madness. I'm about to set off in this mission. If I don't take that decision, should I go this way or that way, or stay safe and stay sane? The sadness is getting to me. Don't wanna jump on this building. I'm losing my mind so quickly. Just 2 seconds off this with me. I see it all in front of me. No one cares if I get rid of me. Better do you a favor and say my last prayer.
Oh my God, I feel it in the air. From words, I'm sizzling like a sail. I'm fire, I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. I just wanted you to know. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Summertime sadness.
I'm feeling electric tonight. Breathing down the coast, going down 99. I'm a bad baby by my heavenly side.
All right, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at DTF Radio each and every Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Forgive usually I'll be on here exactly at 5. Just traffic and craziness, as you guys already know. So we're gonna make the best of today's situation, as it is what it is. So, guys, you're watching again the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at DTF Radio with your host Vero G, and we usually have DJ Maximo here today, but he's taking a break today. So, hope to see him next week on the show. We had a guest today. Fortunately, they had to reschedule, so it's okay because we're gonna make the best of the show today and make magic in this show, as you guys know already. So you guys can follow me on my Instagram at official Vero G, and yeah, you can follow DJ Maximo as well. I think it's under at DJ Maximo. It's a different, I think it's underscore there, but I'm not for sure. But definitely just hit me up or I'll send it to you and that's it, and that's it and done. If you also like to be a guest on the show, for this show and on the radio show, we have also an AM station. You could contact me on Instagram, or for it to be on the May magazine. I actually have openings now. So any artist is tuning in, or anybody that knows somebody that would like to promote their product, whatever the case may be, contact me on my Instagram and let's make that happen. Also, guys, we got a great show. We got a lot of announcements on here since we've been on here last week. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got some stuff about Donald Trump. That's crazy. About Tekashi 69. He got, excuse my language, he got knocked the fuck out, as what Tyson would say. He got knocked the night out. You know how he usually talks and shit with his mouth funny and everything. So yeah, Mama said knock you out. We're gonna talk about that and a couple of things as well, celebrity gossip and all that good shit. And we may actually have a special guest today. I don't even know. This show's always what I love about the show is it's live. And sometimes we get out crazy things happening between the time, but we make the best of the situation. Sometimes we have pop-up surprise guesses. So yeah, I don't know, it's crazy as it is, right? So you know how we do here in the show. So let's get right into announcements, guys. So as you guys know, we've been doing a lot. This past weekend was like a 3-day mini tour situation going on here. What's going on? Get the fuck out of here. No way. I know I'm not seeing who I think I see over here in the show. Wow, I thought it'll be a miracle he'll come back here. Well, I guess, guys, you see who I was mentioning in a few minutes, where he gets situated. I guess the camera work here. Yeah, he also does camera work. I forgot about that too as well. Is the one, the only co-host here in the building, the Loudmouth. Wow, welcome back to the show. I'm gonna get the applause going, honey. Let me get the applause going for you. Hold on. I'll set that up right now for you. Hold on. Oh shit! You got the applause going in here right now. Oh shit! All right. All right. So people, this I'll tell you, we get surprised guests here all the time. We get interesting celebrities. We get interesting people, all sorts of that nature, on the show. And I'm just shocked he's here today. How are you doing today, Mr. Loudmouth? Welcome back, I guess, for today. How have you been since we last seen you here on the show?
Hey, how's it going? Is my mic on here?
Yes, your mic is, trust me. Everybody could hear you, trust me.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's DJ Loudmouth, your baby mama's favorite DJ, in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Country Zero. How's it going there?
Good. Where you been? We shit, like hiatus, like a fucking bear over here.
Yeah.
You know, just disappears and shit.
Well, I've been busy working. Of course, I'm on AM FM radio now, as you are as well.
Right.
Sundays, 8 to 9 on WPAT New York 930.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here today. I had the day off. I had to take care of some personal business, but
Okay.
I was in the area, so I said, let me stop by.
Aww. You kind of left me like a stepchild here, like leave the run the show by on my own. Besides Maximo, that.
Well, no, you've been holding it down with Maximo. You're part of the Who's Next NYC radio network that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Wednesdays, 5 to 6 p.m. on WPAT New York 930.
Right.
And of course here as well, simultaneously Wednesdays, as we started over 3 years ago here.
Mm-hmm.
January of 2020. And we're on Fridays 6 to 7 on WPAT New York 930. And of course Sundays, Spotlight Radio Show, the sister show to this, the big brother show of this, the Power Hour Spotlight Radio Show. And salute to the guys checking. I'm on DTF Radio right now. You guys could tune in. DTF Radio.com, DTF Radio app on Google Play, Apple. We're everywhere worldwide. Tune in app. So check us out right now. We're live on the air worldwide. DTF Radio, baby. DJ Loudmouth, Vero G. Uncensored here. Fuck what people think.
That's what he said.
Shout out to Team ULK Nation, Team ULKNation.com. I'm a brand representative of Team ULK. So I'm back home, our original home.
Aww.
And I'm here to rock out with you to 7. I'm going to play some independent artist music today.
Okay, cool.
I got some independent artist music here, nice and hot and ready.
Ooh.
And we did an amazing show this past.
I was just getting into announcements. So you want to start that off, I guess? We're into announcements?
Well, yeah. I mean, we just did a mini tour weekend.
Yep.
Well, a week ago, we went to Connecticut, Willimantic, Connecticut. Shout out to everybody over there.
Yeah. And
we did our thing and shut the whole town down. And with Willie Bash and A1 Day One. And then we did the Latin night at the Brooklyn Music Kitchen this past Friday night in Brooklyn. And then we closed out, last Saturday, we did Zone 6 in the BX, where the LDM Awards was the year before.
That's ironic. Like, I swore we're back to work.
So, yeah, we did our thing and we gave out our own awards. Shout out to A1 who won the showcase. He went home with a big-ass trophy. A1 Day One, shout out to you. He was the MVP of the night. And he did a lot of work, between Connecticut and coming to the Bronx.
Right.
So he definitely deserved that, and everybody deserved it to perform. They did their thing. Shout out to Zone 6, shout out to Spotlight Breeze, Don Julio, Stay Zen, the whole team, everybody that performed, everybody that attended. It was an amazing event. Even Funk Flex peeped it. A lot of people peeped it, and they, on the gram and, on Instagram Live and all that. And of course, everywhere we go, we do it on Instagram. We do it big. Captain Clutch 80, official Vero G, Vero G.
Right.
And and then you did your thing with Gonzalo Durant.
Yeah.
At the Bronx domestic violence event.
Right.
Fundraiser. And you guys did your thing. So we had a very busy weekend, and we also have our personal lives, a lot of stuff going on, and we just keep it moving. I don't know if we're going to be working this Saturday or not. I'm waiting to see.
Well, that's a question mark for now, I guess.
But we do have WrestleMania weekend. We're going to try anyway with the Grill on the Hill and 1624 Amsterdam Avenue. And we're going to try that. Have a watch party and a showcase each day, each afternoon, evening.
Okay.
And I even do it out there on the gram if people want to do a freestyle battle. After WrestleMania Night 1 on Saturday night, April 1st. Additional to the showcase that we're going to do, which we have slots available for that, only $50 to perform. And, for the afternoon showcase, it'll be 4:30 to 7 o'clock Saturday and Sunday, April 1st and 2nd, right before WrestleMania goes on the air. And then those people could stay and watch WrestleMania with us. And we're going to have food and drink specials all night. And they got tacos there. They got wings. They got burgers.
Man, you got me hungry
right
now, man.
They got the onion rings. They got the fries.
Shit.
Quesadillas.
Okay.
They got the chicken sandwiches. They got the beers on tap all night. The drinks. They got the sodas. Whatever you want, they got it. We may even bring some popcorn and chips. So,
if you're saying they mess with, bring it, because
Well, but Grill on the Hill. The tickets are available now. For that. WrestleMania weekend party, go to Eventbrite and look that up.
Right.
Type in Vero G, VEROG, or Jam Prime Media, DJ Loudmouth, and you'll find it. And of course, we're doing our own WrestleMania for independent artists.
But it's for 2 days, right? April 1st, April 2nd.
Well, we're doing our own WrestleMania type event, our own Grammys, Super Bowl, if you will. And that's on Sunday, April 23rd at the Meadows in Brooklyn, New York. And hundreds of people are going to be in the building. And that's a night that we're going to give recognition to independent, unsigned artists from around the world. And also mainstream artists and industry people as well. So we can give them their flowers, their recognition. And we got some wonderful nominees from Funk Flex to Cuban Link, to Mike Ice, to C-Note.
Ice Spice.
Don Julio. We have the females, nominated for finalists for Female Artist of the Year, Reason, Amaj with Vero G, Evelina Destiny. I think I said Reason, right?
Yes.
Everybody knows, she just did an interview with DJ Drewski, The Movement, and all that. Shout out to her. We have a lot of... She
performed this Saturday, too?
She performed this Saturday. Ty Honcho, a lot of people. We got Spotlight Breeze, Lazarus Top Don, Young Jay, Don Julio. We have a lot of people, nominated, from all over. We even have Obama, Barack Obama.
Hey, man, you never know.
President. We got Kamala Harris, the current vice president, nominated. We got Gonzalo Durant.
Camila Harris.
Let me
just correct that.
Camila Harris. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. These people are not scheduled to appear, but they're more than welcome to appear if they want to. But we're going to give recognition to the industry and to the independent artists out there.
Right.
And this is their time to shine, as you say.
That is right. Yeah,
so tickets are available for that. We actually got physical tickets on hand. Anybody wants them, they're on hand right now. They're 25 and up. We still got VIP available as well, reserved seating. We got a VIP section where they have like nice sofas and couches and stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of that, hit us up on the DM, Captain Clutch 80 IG, Jason Morello on Facebook, Real Big Time J. I'm verified on Twitter, Real Big Time J, JY. Of course, Veronica Gonzalez, Vero G, official Vero G on the gram. You have Twitter as well, and Facebook and all that. So definitely, that's what we're doing. And then we're working on our summer tour. We're going to have our own summer tour, tri-state area, which we're working on now, trying to schedule and that. And we may have announcements on that soon, or in April. So stay tuned for that. So we're always staying busy
Right.
with events and doing what we got to do
Right.
to support independent artists out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do want to add to what you just mentioned, pretty much on announcements and that sort. So quickly to that, like you said, we had a great, amazing weekend this past weekend. Latin night was great. Big shout out to all the artists performed. To Morenito, Candelo.
Gang.
Yes.
Gang.
Very good. Candelo,
Yep.
Emily and Destiny. A lot of people just show love. Big shout out to really everybody who did a thing. Besides that Saturday, of course, you just mentioned Zone 6. It was a great turnout. People did their thing. All of them.
So many people to mention.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so
shout out to everybody.
Exactly. Everybody did their thing. That was really cool. And then also I want to add to this
we'll definitely be back at Zone 6. They are actually requesting that we go back there as by demand. So
oh wow.
We do have something in the works, and
okay, it's good to know.
We'll announce
first
that in the upcoming weeks. So we will be back there.
Okay. All right. So I just want to add again. Also, this past Saturday night, which you didn't say what I'll mention here. I found out that same night we were at the Zone 6. I just won the I Am Her International Awards for Entrepreneur of the Year for 2023. So I'm still in shocked. What just happened? So I want to thank everyone who voted, all the judges who saw my interviews, who spoke to me and saw that these platforms that we provide, not only me, also with Loudmouth and other people that are intricate into our team, pretty much made what we're doing now today. We'll be making 6 years, right? If I'm not mistaken.
For what?
From the TV and now from everything else that combine what we've been doing.
Yeah, we started
right.
We started TV together 2018.
6 years this year. So look at that, 6 years strong. Knock on wood. Working on our own. Nobody helped us. Nobody sponsored us. This is just him.
Well,
me,
we had a few people on the way
down the line. Yes, but overall, we with our own two hands.
And thousands of artists been a part of this platform.
Exactly. I just want to add that as well. The artists that provided and that supported to this very day what we do, we appreciate you guys. And we're going to continue on this journey with you guys along the way. And that's why we finally decided to do the Vero G Awards. Way overdue, because we have seen so much great potential out there, and to give them, like you said, their flowers overdue. So we're quickly on me. Just want to add. So
you won a few awards this weekend, and I did as well.
Yeah, congratulations. You won DJ of the Year, right?
Yeah, DJ of the Year with
We Are Not a Label.
We're Not a Label Worldwide Music Awards, and it was overwhelming, the votes that I received and you received as a Female Artist of the Year.
Yeah, Best Female of the Year. I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
You were in there with Reason.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You were in there with a lot of people, a lot of females, and and Reason's one of the finalists for the Vero G Music Awards.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. There's no losers. Just being nominated and being voted on is an accomplishment in that. But yeah, I humbly accept the worldwide DJ of the Year award.
Well, that's pretty much the title.
It took me over 20 years, 30, 40 years to get that. 30 years.
Sometimes it takes a while.
I've been DJing since I was a kid, with the Casio cassette.
Oh my god.
Boombox. And I was doing the mixtapes with the cassette tapes, and then I was doing the CD mixtapes.
Oh my fucking god! No.
I've been doing this a long time with the tape recorders, and then I had my first computer.
Wow!
And it was like Windows 95. Actually, it was before that. It was a Macintosh, like an old
we're going way
floppy
back,
disk. I had a floppy disk, a Macintosh. Shout out to JoJo on the check-in. You will be hearing your music getting played on DTF Radio. So if you got DTF Radio app, you could tune in and she laugh. Okay, hi and bye. But with DTF Radio, we're live and you're gonna be hearing independent artist music soon. But anyway, continuing my story here, I go back to the floppy disks, the big floppy disks.
Yeah.
The Oregon Trail.
Oh my god.
Carmen San Diego, the old computers. So yeah, I've been doing my thing a long time with computers and the television. with the VHS, VHS-C, Betamax, VHS-C,
Throwbacks.
VHS tapes, and all that. And people keep coming and going. They don't. I guess it's boring for them. But anyway, on my Instagram, but whatever. But yeah. So I came a long way, and I'm in the running for the Vero G Music Awards. For DJ of the Year as well, and it's very stiff competition with Drewski, DJ Bam.
We got big names there
DJ
now,
Maximo,
so yeah.
DJ K Nicky, DJ Rabio. It's a lot of DJs.
It's very competitive, yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm in neck and neck right now with Drewski. So
damn.
And
people vote for him. I mean, vote for him.
Whoa.
Loudmouth,
well, hey, if you want to vote for Drewski, you can vote for him.
Yeah, that's
too.
great. But Drewski got enough accolades. Let's give him something, okay? he got enough already.
Well, no. Just being in this game for over 20 years, just being in the conversation with legendary people such as Drewski, Funk Flex, just being in the conversation after all these years is an accomplishment of my own. Just like you being in the conversation with mainstream, Grammy award-winning artists and stuff like that, and you actually working with a multi-platinum gold artists, Cuban Link, for example.
Which was an honor.
Which is a huge accomplishment that you're able to take your game and step it up to another level, to the major leagues, because as an independent artist, you're in the minor leagues, if you will, or you're in varsity, like junior high school or high school.
You're like the levels we're talking about.
There's a lot of levels to this.
Right.
And for you, for example, to elevate from doing regular features with regular artists and then doing a major feature collaboration with someone of stature, Cuban Link, who's been with Fat Joe, Big Pun, Tony Sunshine, the biggest names in the industry at the top, gold, platinum.
Right.
And so I'm trying to put the comparison. Like right now, I'm elevated my game as a DJ, a disc jockey, MC, that I'm in the conversation now with these other people that have been in the game for decades. And, it's just an accomplishment on its own. So, of course, it is what it is, if I get these awards or not, but just being in the conversation with them, that's my award, if you will, just being in the conversation with them, just providing entertainment for people, entertaining people, I take pride in that, If people go home happy attending an event that I DJ'd, or if they listen to one of my our radio shows and I shouted them out, I played their music, that makes me feel good. And, and if I helped elevate their career by breaking their record, since I'm starting a record here, I broke over 150 artists over the past month, so I don't know if I'm trying to go for the Guinness World Record or not.
Well, I mean, trying is good enough.
I'm going OD breaking independent artists, and I'm not breaking them a few at a time. I'm breaking at least 20, 30. Like over this past Sunday on the air, I don't know how many artists I put on. At least half their song or the first minute of their song got heard on national radio and tri-state airwaves at AM FM. So, just that alone is huge, because how many DJs out there is actually breaking artists and breaking them like that, and putting them on consistently on a weekly basis on AM, FM, airwaves. It's hard just to put one artist on, while we're putting me and you collectively and Candid Darrell, when Welcome to Music Land on Wednesdays, which I'm a part of, our co-host, co-producer, and DJ Maximo here, we're literally breaking and putting on hundreds of independent artists every week.
Right.
And that's an accomplishment alone, and we should get the recognition for that. Well,
I mean, I always say it's timing, because I was talking about that when I found out I got 2 awards this past week, which I was like, I'm numb until I finally received them in the mail. But just to feel like that accomplishments that you've worked so hard, sometimes being in this game for so many years, you get overlooked a lot of times, because it's all about in the majority of this industry, the music industry, it's about popularity. It's about clicks
and politics.
Yes, and it's about who, what, knew who, and who wants to rub which shoulders to get the right. You know what I'm saying? So, Furthermore, I just feel, it's just amazing to see, like, we really, me and you and a few people in our team really fight for the underdogs, the ones that get overlooked and not appreciated. That's why we've been doing this for all these years.
That's
And
why we created these platforms. I
right.
don't mean to cut you off.
No.
But that's why we create these platforms. That's why we're here on DTF Radio.
Mhm.
That's why we're on AM, FM radio. We did it on our own.
Mhm.
We're on cable TV. We're on Verizon, Spectrum, Optimum, RCN.
Right.
We create these platforms because we're sick and tired of the BS, the bullshit,
The politics. Yeah.
which is still on to this day. People will block your blessings. They will cock block because they don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you at their level. So people will purposely hold you back and keep you from being with a major radio station and being on that
Right.
platform because they want to hold you down, but it's okay because we're doing it without them. And collectively, we have over 1 million listeners combined, and all the hours of radio that we do weekly,
Right.
we have over 1 million listeners weekly,
Mhm.
verified. 100, we have 1 million listeners weekly on all platforms that we do 5 hours of radio. And we did it on our own, of course, with the independent artists around the country, tri-state area, but we did it without a major 3-letter or 4-letter name station on the FM dial or whatever it may be, without multi-million-dollar marketing and all that stuff like other people have. We did it on our own without the thanks to them.
Mhm.
And we did it without them. So, yeah.
I do want to kind of change up the mood.
That is an accomplishment on its own.
Yeah.
And we need to be recognized for that. And the fact that we break hundreds of artists every month, unsigned independent artists that otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity that they would have if it wasn't for us. Because people pretend, I'm not going to try to get political here and all that, but people pretend to support independent artists, but we actually do. We actually do support independent artists, and we don't do it for play. We don't do it for fun. We do it for real.
Right.
And all you got to do is check out our programs. Tune into WPAT New York Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday nights. Tune in here Wednesdays 5 to 7, and you will know and see the difference, and see that we're the next movement. Fuck the new movement. We're the next movement.
All right, let's change up the mood.
We're the next movement. We are the real movement.
Right.
And that's what we're here for, because we are a real national movement, 1 million strong. We got tens of thousands of followers on Instagram, collectively between me and you. And it's just going to continue growing. And we did that on our own, off the backs of us. We don't have no multi-million-dollar labels backing us. We don't have multi-million-dollar brands. We don't have multi-million-dollar advertising. We did it on our own, do the hard work, hitting the streets, hitting social media, hitting the airwaves consistently, day in, day out, every single day. Even before we was on radio, we were doing podcasts, and we was on cable access and all that stuff. We put in the work collectively over 20 years, 30 years combined, between me and you alone. So we need to get our flowers, our recognition. And, I do have contracts out there. I do have applications out there. I do have applications out there with FM stations and bigger stations or whatever. And it'd be nice if I even had a few offers from FM stations out there. And it'd be nice if somebody would say, fuck the politics, fuck the clicks, and I'm going to give these motherfuckers an opportunity that they deserve. If they could bring 1 million listeners,
well, let us know, because shit,
Yeah.
we appreciate opportunities. So
if they could bring 1 million listeners on a fucking unknown AM station that's been irrelevant for decades and it's been losing a lot of money and revenue, and we made them relevant and made them profitable for the first quarter in a long time, then imagine what we could do if we come on your airwaves on the FM dial. So we know what we're going to do and what we're going to bring. But we're not going to bring you no fake ass music, candy ass music that you hear every single day on repeat. If we come to your FM station, we're going to have creative control, and we're going to bring you real music from independent artists, what's hot on the streets. What's hot on the streets of the New York City, of the LES, of the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, Coney Island, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Newark. We represent the streets, as I've been told by top industry executives, people that are in the top
Well,
of stations, major stations, told me that me and Vero G is killing it, and we represent the streets.
I just want to ask something, not to boast it out.
And this is the biggest names in the industry that you hear every day
All right.
on the FM station.
I just want to kind of close this out, but
Yeah.
the other day I was today, so I was in tears because someone actually, I was in a mixtape coming up. Big shout out to Brian Garner, by the way.
Talk your talk.
All right, thank you, for Nuts Magazine. This is Real Magazine, by the way, which I was honored to be on the cover of. I think a month ago or so, around there.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody was fine on IG. What's up? So quickly, somebody commented and mentioned my name, and I was like, "What's this about?" Right, and on IG. So when I go click on it, and they mention something about, Vero G, they put like a parentheses and they put down veteran. I cried. I was like, wow, like people actually now starting to see me as what I am. I've been in the game for over 10, something more than that years in the entertainment industry.
Yep.
Being a first artist, a host, doing so much gigs. And, there are times as an artist, and I could relate so much to these independent artists out there because I am one myself. The struggles you have to go out there, the sacrifices, the times you have to put money in studio time and videos and all these things that you have to do, and realize sometimes you feel like, is it worth it? But long down, look at the longevity of it all. You working so hard at the moment and putting all your time, your branding, all the sorts, but not realizing down the line it's going to benefit, you're going to reap the benefits. So remember, right now, you're struggling, you're suffering, fine. You're going to deal with it, but God is going to show you the way. And I don't know why I'm saying this, but God is going to show you the way to perceive and go through those battles. And, as long as you have that faith in him, you could overcome anything in life. I just want to put Motivational Wednesday right now into this very quickly. But before we continue on, going back to Sunday, a big shout out to Gonzalo Duran, which is part of the Devil Dog USA Incorporated. Me and him coincide. We worked on a vision. Being a domestic violence survivor myself and encountering other things in my past. And I felt like, being an advocate also for domestic violence, I felt we needed to discuss this situation firsthand. So we had a vision and we put this vision into place. And this past Sunday, we had a beautiful turnout for it's called about telling our stories of domestic violence survivors who overcame their battles. And it was very beautiful, emotional, uplifting. And thank you all the supporters. Big Bachelor, thank you so much. Gary Lutz, the list goes on of people that came through out of all over the place from all the boroughs in different states to come and support. Big shout out to 3-time Golden Globe boxer La Nena, who came.
Oh wow.
And yeah,
I missed that. I wanted to go to
usual that. Anyway, but she came and she did a free demonstration for the kids.
Okay.
And for the people there for defense course, little presentation. She does also have a thing where she has she has her own boxing we call that
gym.
School. Yeah, where she dedicates giving back to community and defending, whatever case we want to call it. So big shout out to her for that. Also, big shout out to all the speakers who did their thing. Big shout out to all the performers. La Senora Bolero, myself, Big Bachelor. I know Black Diamond couldn't make it, I understand. But, it was just amazing, beautiful thing. Big shout out to DJ Rabio, who did his thing. And just all the people that partaken on this event. It was beautiful. And I do have a petition. I do want to add this quickly before we get to the next segment. We have a petition. It's on www.change.org. It's called End Domestic Violence. That is my petition. We have, I'm going to put applause right now, over 100 signatures. We need, I think, 100 more. I think I have already 107 signatures. Technically, we need another 100 more. So it could be recommended to be passed for the White House for domestic violence survivors. Okay. And also,
I see you're trying to get another letter, or you're trying to get invite to the White House.
Well, listen,
you already got a letter from President Biden personally.
Right. But the thing is, this is not just to be at the White House to see him.
Hey, what's up, Biden? How you doing?
This is the point I'm doing.
Come holler at DJ Loudmouth.
All right, so I'm going to mute you in a minute. So, like
you're not
I said,
starting that shit again. We're on DTF Radio today. Baby.
All right, calm down, sir. But like I said again, This is not just to meet him and do a press op, no, a photo op. This is because of a cause. For those out there, there's more cases out there now with domestic violence when COVID had happened. The rates are astronomical right now, and we need to really put action to this. Politicians need to stop sucking ass and doing the wrong things and focus on these matters that really are happening behind closed doors.
Man, we're uncensored
Like I
today,
said,
baby.
like-
we're uncensored today.
Like-
we're on DTF. We're not on AM.
Are you
right
finished?
Now.
You finished, sir? Thank you.
Oh, wepa.
All right. So, like I said, this is the reason why I've been fighting this for years, and not just because I want to, because I have no other time, which I don't, but it's just to fight this cause and finally, like, to bring down the statistics, the number of cases of women being killed by their loved one, or the men out there being killed by their loved one, their partners. This is being out of ridiculous. We need to put some action behind this. And I'm not the only one that's been fighting this for other people. I know numerous other females out there, my sisters out there, that are fighting for this. We need to continue fighting. We need to continue fighting. So let's get real quickly into talking about politics now. Let's get into today's topic. So quickly, I think the main one we're going to talk about today, which I know you have a lot to say about this.
Well,
Yeah,
hold
on.
I came here to play some fucking music.
All right, you better fucking wait.
I came here to play some
You
fucking
talk
music.
almost fucking 30-some
DJ
minutes.
Loudmouth does not talk.
All right.
He breaks independent artists' records.
All right, they can wait a few minutes.
And I broke hundreds of independent artists.
All right, very nice.
Drewski does not break hundreds of artists
don't mention that man
on a
here.
weekly basis.
I respect.
Flex does damn sure does not break
All right,
anybody's.
we ain't doing that on this show, sir.
I break.
Here we go.
I'm going for the Guinness Book.
I saw you want to fucking mute you.
I'm going to the Guinness Book of World Records, and I'm gonna break.
I'm muting myself.
I'm gonna break 1 million.
Go ahead.
independent artists
Go ahead. You
records.
finished? You finished?
All right.
All right. So
I'm
back
DJ
to
Loudmouth, the voice of the
listen,
people.
very good. You've been quiet for a while. Let me speak.
Ah!
Let me speak.
I know I lost sponsors already, so who gives a shit, right?
All right,
I'm on DTF Radio. What the fuck you gonna do?
Can I please talk, sir? Thank you. Oh man. Anyway, so
I will break your music soon, so stay tuned. Whoever's listening to this,
all right.
I got you, White Boy James. I got you, Lazarus. I'm gonna be breaking your song very soon. Tune in DTF Radio right now. DTF Radio app, DTFRadio.com. Download the app if you don't have it on your Apple device or Google, Samsung. All right, I am live for the next 60 minutes. All right, for now, here's Vero G.
Thank you, my God.
To talk her shit. Here we
I
go.
would love to eventually.
Vero G's gonna talk her shit. So go ahead.
Like I said again, today's topic is the main one we're gonna talk about. How do you guys feel about Donald J. Trump?
Here we go with the bullshit.
Possibly going to jail.
Here we go with the bullshit.
All right.
We're going to talk about Trump now.
Yes.
And shout out to my boy, Queen Finest, Trap Murders and Be in the Building, WPAT, this Friday night, 6 p.m. All right, 6 p.m. WPAT, New York, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Long Island, Strong Island, Philadelphia. They're going to be in the building, all right? From Florida, Orlando, all the way to, and people trying to call me, of course, when they see me on the live here.
How convenient.
Anyway, Friday, my people's going to be in the building. That's right. They're going to be in DTF this Friday. And then they're going to be at WPAT New York, tri-state area, nationwide, 6 p.m. All right, Trap Murder.
All right, let's get to today's
topic. Now
she
wants to talk the bullshit about Trump.
Yes, yeah, damn right I do, because I have a lot to say about him.
And you're having me mess up this TV here. I just came back one day, and you already got me touching buttons
Don't
here.
fuck anything up, please, man.
I don't know what's going on here.
Don't touch.
Turn game mode off.
All right, listen, don't touch. Thank you. All right, so again.
All right, go ahead. Hurry up.
Don't hurry up me,
People
sir.
tune in to hear music.
They
want to hear talk. They will tune into the AM station.
How do you feel about Donald J. Trump?
Leave the poor man alone.
He's been frauding. He's been committing so many crimes.
Listen to me.
And you would think it's okay?
Listen to me.
He get away with it because he's white?
I'm not here to dispute or to challenge any of that today.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm going to say is this. The federal government has the same information that New York City has.
Right.
And they chose not to prosecute.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. government decided not to prosecute Trump, and they have the same evidence that the district attorney of New York City has.
Right.
So if Congress decided not to file charges, and if the U.S. Supreme Court, federal courts, have decided not to file federal charges against the former president of the United States,
mm-hmm.
then why is New York City, with all the crime, New York City has a huge crime rate problem, and including repossessing, stealing people's cars illegally.
Get to the point, Jason.
Okay, that's a bigger issue. There's a lot of auto theft going on being perpetrated by the city of New York. Okay, Department of Finance illegally or lawfully and violating people's rights. So people have to go to Supreme Court against them, and they're gonna be known who the fuck the real boss is.
Can we get to the point with Donald Trump? Thank you.
This is politically motivated. Okay. If you want to indict Trump for these charges, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. But I hope you prepare to go all the way. It's not a publicity stunt. It's not just to get your name in the paper and make a name for yourself as a newly elected district attorney, Alvin Bratt, whatever the hell his name, Alvin Bratt.
Right.
The Honorable Mr. Bratt, I believe his name is.
Okay.
The Honorable Bratt.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna go all the way with this, to make sure you're gonna get a conviction, because you're wasting taxpayers' dollars and resources that could be used to go after people that actually commit serious crimes such as murder, robbery, assaults. Which a lot of people get a slap on the wrist, and they don't prosecute, or that they give everybody plea deals here. You could shoplift a store 1 million times and get away with it, and there's no recourse. So if you could, but keep in mind that the federal government already decided not to prosecute this case,
right?
Not to prosecute Trump for that. Of course, they have Trump for insurrection, but that's a different story. Okay. We're here talking about primarily the hush payments.
Can I just ask something?
Also, the federal election board.
Right.
I forgot the name right now. The federal election board, because it's a campaign violation of Trump using campaign funds for illegal payments that's not associated with the campaign.
I was going to say he's committed fraud. He's committed a lot of things.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But the federal election board also decided not to prosecute Trump on this.
Really?
They already decided not to. So if other government agencies, if higher courts decided not to prosecute him for this issue only regarding the illegal payment of Stormy Daniels for alleged cover-up hush payment for a sexual relationship affair, whatever it was,
right.
That's between them behind closed doors. Like whatever I do is behind closed doors. It's not the public's concern, unless you're using public funds from campaigning for election for office, then it's a public's concern. So, but if higher courts, to wrap this up, long story short here, if higher courts already decided they're not going to prosecute, even though they have Trump dead to rights, they're not going to waste their time and prosecute him at a federal or state level for this charge only, because there's plenty other charges against Trump, which we could go on forever for. We would need like a whole day of airtime.
Oh my God!
To go through every single.
We don't have that much
every
time.
single charge Trump has ever been accused of, or been found guilty of, or whatever, in civil court, et cetera, or even criminal. Because there's several ongoing criminal investigations with him in different states, with many things, with election tampering, election fraud, intimidation of witnesses, lying. The list goes long. But as far as this goes, if the attorney general, the district attorney, whoever, of New York City and New York State, think they have enough to prosecute Trump and to convict them, then do the indictment and get it over with. If not, don't waste people's fucking time.
Yeah.
Don't waste the taxpayers' money. If you have enough, then go ahead. If you don't, that's okay too. Because they postponed the grand jury today, because they were supposed to have the indictments today, but they postponed it today. They pulled the grand jury back today because it was craziness. Yesterday, somebody called a bomb threat to the courthouse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And one of the courthouses is actually the one that I go to, unrelated to Trump, has nothing to do with Trump. And that caused a delay for us to enter the building. Everything was cleared, and you don't have that much protest at the moment. But obviously, once he gets indicted, maybe the pressure of possible civil unrest is going to force the district attorney to rescind the grand jury and to postpone, to find a way out not to prosecute Trump.
Man.
Trump should have his day in court. Don't let me hold you. He violated federal law.
He did a lot of wrong.
While he was president, he created an insurrection, which is treason. Treason.
Right.
You want to say the
You
word?
said it right. You said it right.
Say the word.
Treason.
Against the United States government, and he should be liable for that, and he should be disbarred from ever running for president again for that alone. If not, face a death penalty.
There you go.
Because under the U.S. Constitution law, betraying your country and doing insurrectionist acts like the British did over 200 years ago, or Benedict Arnold, the punishment is death under our Constitution, under our law. Now, I'm not saying for Trump to be murdered. I'm not advocating at all. But justice, he should face his day in court for that at a federal level.
Right.
At a federal Supreme Court, he should face charges on that. But that's not for me here, because the Republicans run this country. The Democrats are just placeholders. The Republicans run this country, and I don't want fanaticals coming after me or people coming after me saying I wish for the death. I do not. Part of me, it's heartbreaking because part of me supports Donald Trump. I'm a big fan of his personally.
Oh, God.
As a celebrity, I was a supporter of him as president originally. I was a voter for him the first time in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a celebrity, a big fan of Trump, okay, as a celebrity, as a TV star that he is, and he's been doing the wrestling at WWE and the whole thing. Was he the greatest president? No. Was he the worst? No. He folded under pressure with COVID. Almost anybody would fall under pressure because COVID was once in a lifetime, once in 100 years pandemic, or 300 years. It was one of the most horrific things that we ever experienced in the country. So even if I was president,
right,
I would have failed. I would have cracked under pressure with that situation.
Not to cut you off, but I don't think you would tell people to drink bleach,
well,
right?
No, I would not tell people to drink bleach.
Okay.
Maybe he's talking about the bleach on his hair, his head, because he dyes his hair, because he was born, he was born with brown hair. Maybe as a young kid, he had blonde hair, but then he had brown hair his adult life. And then one day he decided to have blonde hair because I guess blonde hair, his PR people told him he looks better with blonde hair on TV, But anyway, leave the poor man alone, Trump, unless you're going to go all the way and convict him. He's going to face his time one way or another in federal court, or we have the ongoing civil. He's violated. He's been found guilty, the Trump Organization, and they have that in the Supreme Court right now with fraud. So he's going to get his one way or another. What comes around goes around.
Right.
But for now, if you got enough to indict and convict Trump, then go ahead. I'm not going to tell you one way or another to do your job as a prosecutor. But if you don't, go all the way, and if you lose this case, you're just going to amplify his base, and you're going to help reinsure that he gets reelected as president again.
Right.
And I don't know if we're prepared for a second term of President Trump.
No.
Biden, Sleepy Joe, I don't know. It's a third term of Obama, pretty much, and Kamala Harris. I don't know. The whole nation's in a lot of trouble, and I don't know what to say. The last thing we need is more civil unrest. We need unity. Republican, Democrat, Independent. We need to unify and be one nation.
That's right.
We have a lot of issues here that are bigger than Trump. Let's deal with our homeless. Let's deal with our veterans. Let's deal with families that were born and are legal citizens of the United States that need housing. No disrespect to the asylum seekers, the illegal aliens that come here. That's cool. But we need to take care of our own first.
Before you go, yeah, exactly.
New Yorkers first, and Americans first. No disrespect to Ukraine, but the billions and billions of dollars of resources we're giving them on a weekly basis could help out millions of homeless people, millions of veterans around this country,
Right.
and help some of these insane asylum seekers. I'm sorry, they're not insane. I'm insane because I'm outraged that our tax-paying dollars is going to shit that has nothing to do with us and endless wars. We have a proxy war, a world war against Russia. That's what it comes down to. It's not Ukraine versus Russia. It's the United States of America and NATO. It's the world versus Russia. We have a world war. That's why we are supporting Ukraine, because this has been culminating since 1945.
Well, have you heard about Putin? They looking for him?
Well, yeah, there's been an arrest warrant by the International Court
Mm-hmm.
against him, which is meaningless unless someone's going to enforce it. And good luck with that. With someone that has thousands of nuclear warheads that could destroy the whole world 20 times over.
Yeah.
A madman. Imagine Osama bin Laden, who devastated us on 9/11. Imagine he had access to thousands of nuclear missiles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, guess who does? Vladimir Putin.
Ooh, mic drop.
So
Shit.
Vladimir Putin needs to be disarmed. He needs to be removed from office. Before we're going to be fighting this on our doorstep, and we're going to have cities on the nuclear ash, which is a very scary but a real. We're closer to midnight now. There's a clock in Washington D.C. There's a clock that they have, a doomsday clock,
Right.
and we're like literally 1 minute from midnight for nuclear war.
Is that Maximo in there, by the way?
I don't know. We got Maximum on here. We got Jay fucking
That's how I say what's up.
What's up? How you doing? We got Jay fucking Delic.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to scare people, but people got to wake up here.
that is true.
This war is more dangerous and more closer to nuclear conflict than you can imagine. We got stealth bombers. We got bombers on standby 24/7 over there, ready for a potential nuclear strike or a second strike, because at any time Putin could preemptively press the nuclear button on Ukraine and on Western Europe and even us.
Yep.
And this has escalated. I don't know if Trump would do any better, because Trump is pro-Russian, and we don't need somebody that's pro-Russian. We need anti-Russian. But we need Russia to come to the negotiating table, because giving Ukraine weapons and fighter jets and missile defense systems, yeah, they have the right to defend themselves. Any independent sovereign nation has the right to defend themselves.
Right.
But all we're doing is escalating the conflict. We need to de-escalate. We need to sit down with Putin and give him a way out here diplomatically. Unfortunately, maybe we have to give a piece of Ukraine to Russia, or maybe they get to keep Crimea, but they will withdraw from eastern Ukraine. Maybe you have to make that deal. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's better than the alternative than have all-out nuclear war and millions of people will die. We already had hundreds of thousands on both sides, young Russian men and women dying, armed forces, and we have hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian men, women, and children being slaughtered, raped, murdered, kidnapped, being brought to Russia.
My gosh.
Because the brutality, it is war. War is not a video game. War is real life.
Yeah, and they're putting a lot of money behind it.
And
That's the
there's
sad
a lot
shit
of
about
money
it.
on both sides.
Yeah.
And they're not, we need to negotiate peace here or something, because this is only going to get worse. And the fact that in the past 48 hours, Britain is talking about giving depleted uranium to Ukraine, which they could use as a nuclear weapon or a dirty bomb, because that is a powerful weapon. Even depleted uranium is a dangerous. That's a dirty bomb. That's a nuclear tactical. Even they use that in shells for mortar fire or whatever. That changes the ball game.
Yeah.
That's a game changer on the battlefield. And if Ukraine actually deploys that on the war zone against Russia, what do you think Russia's going to respond with? They're going to respond with tactical nuclear weapons. Tactical nuclear weapons. So somebody needs to wake the fuck up in Washington, D.C. Somebody needs to wake, unless you're prepared for nuclear war and you're prepared to go all the way with this. Somebody needs to be grown up here and sit down before we have no world, and it won't be a Republican or Democrat. There will be nobody. Because there is no winners in nuclear war. This is not a video game that you could press the reset button. And our world's already fucked up with the atmosphere, with global warming and all that stuff, and the pollution that we've been having in the atmosphere for the past 100 or 200 years.
That's right.
Or whatever. And we don't need nuclear fallout in major cities or whatever. We don't, because if it's one part of the world, it affects everywhere. We already had nuclear disasters by nuclear meltdowns, plants in Japan. Remember, Japan had a big nuclear fallout a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And we had the Chernobyl. Obviously, everybody knows Chernobyl, which is in Ukraine over in the 80s and stuff like that. You know, so we need to de-escalate. Of course, we're powerful. Everybody's powerful. But nobody is powerful if millions of people will die instantly with nuclear strikes and retaliatory strikes. There's no winners.
Right.
You know, and already too many people have died in this war in Ukraine and Russia. And I understand the sides and the what's at stake here, because if Putin's not stopped now, this is like Adolf Hitler, but rolling through Poland and Europe, you know, in the 1930s. This is the same scenario 70 years later or 80 years later, but the difference is you got Adolf Hitler now, a dictator with thousands of nuclear missiles.
All right, I'm going to close this out.
So
that was his
I
input.
pray for world peace. I pray for peace for Trump. I pray for peace for Trump's enemies. I love this country. I'm patriotic as you could be. My family served this military proudly all the way to World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, Korean War. Your family as well. Half the people that are listening have families that are military as well. I want world peace. That's our objective here. We want peace on the streets of New York City and every city and town in the country. We want no more homeless. We want veterans to be taken care of and treated right. If they put their boots on and served and fought for you and me, they deserve their equal rights when they come back to this country, and a place to sleep and a decent income or food on their table. Veterans have the highest suicide rate in the country. Veterans have the highest suicide rate in this country, and it should not be that way. And I support Gonzalo Durant and people like him that support veterans, that fight for veteran rights. And I support him. I support your efforts in helping veterans as well, and charitable work and stuff like that. We want world peace. We want Trump to enjoy retirement and go golf and be a celebrity and do his book deals and stuff like that. If he becomes president again, it is what it is. If he doesn't, he doesn't. You know what? He'll have his time in court like everybody else would do, but give him his legal process. Do not convict him before he has seen a court or jury. Just like you would not want to be convicted before having your day in court. I don't want to be convicted without having my day in court. Give Trump his day in court. That's all I ask for, just like anybody else. And that's my say. I want world peace, and I want to end endless wars and famine. And that's all I got to say. God bless America and God bless the world, because we definitely need it.
Wow, he got a lot to say. All right, so let me just quick sum that up, because we got celebrity gospel quick, and we got to do a music break. Besides that, like you said again, my opinion quickly on Trump, I think he just needs to go to jail, serve his time, and reap the repercussions of what he has done for years. And that's it. That's from that point.
Yeah.
Real quick, I did forget to add the magazine, guys. The Vero G Spotlight magazine is out now. The March issue, April issue will be out sometime soon.
And Trump
Oh boy, here we go.
Donald Trump, if you're watching, listening,
Oh
Donald
my
Trump,
God.
you are welcome to come here anytime
Oh
to
shit.
DTF Radio or WPAT New York. You or your family members, anyone, your sons are welcome to come here. We will give you a whole hour live on national air, and you guys could state
Would
your
that be
case.
in a jail cell? Or how would that work if he goes to jail?
But it will be a fair and partial interview, okay? I will only hit you with the facts, but me and Vero G will give you a platform, a real platform, unbiased here. We're not connected, affiliated with any party. We're not paid off by any entity or party or individual. We will give you a fair and impartial interview and get you state your case. But remember, state the facts. No lies, because all lies will be disputed. Remember that. But you have a platform here, Donald Trump Jr., Don Jr., Ivanka Trump.
She died.
Well, Ivana Trump, the daughter. I'm sorry.
Wow. She's gonna come out the grave.
Well,
Her
I
restitute
don't know.
in my
Whatever.
grave.
But you get the message. You guys have a platform here for a fair and unbiased interview. Just put everything on the table here, and you want to challenge the city of New York. You want to state your reasons why you should not be prosecuted. Then you could come here. We'll give you that platform. You could contact me directly, contact the radio station, or contact WPAT.
No, contact us here and in the Instagrams. Yeah.
We will give you the platform. But continue on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because we're fair and biased here, always fair and balanced. And we're not Fox News. We are real fair and balanced here at DTF Radio and WPAT New York.
As I was trying to say, so again, the magazine, April will be out sometime soon. So again, if you're looking for us to be, if you want us to be in our shows, the AM, we're here. Or the magazine, contact us in our Instagram, which mine is at official Vero G. And you can find his at Captain Clutch 80. Besides that, let's get quickly right into celebrity gossip.
Yep.
Now, first is celebrity gossip. I just found this shit out, yesterday? Officially, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, here we go.
He got knocked
Here we go.
down. He was at I'm mistaken, I think it was
at
LA.
LA Fitness.
Yeah,
it was at a
LA Fitness gym. And apparently he had no bodyguards.
Yeah.
And he walked into the gym just alone in the bathroom, and a few guys gave him a interesting
They gave him
They
gave him a Rikers Island blanket party.
Wow.
They gave him a special. I'm happy for that little bitch. He's a little punk ass bitch rat.
I'm done.
He should not be walking the streets. He's a little snitch. He snitched out his family, his people, and while they're doing 20 years in prison, he's out here free, getting his dick sucked.
Wow.
All right.
Now,
TMI. By who? I don't know. That's none of my business. That's his business.
Ow.
But I'm happy. I'm happy that little bitch. What's his name?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine got snuffed. And he's lucky I don't snuff him, because if I don't see him, I will beat the shit out of him, because I'm not for snitches and rats. When I got locked up when I was younger, I kept my mouth shut. I did my fucking time. I don't snitch on nobody. So I don't support any snitches, any rats. I don't support that.
We're just gonna add to that.
And that's all I gotta say about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
The number you like, 69.
Because if his bitch ass was in prison right now, he would be getting 69.
Ooh, wherepa?
And 86.
Damn. Besides that, he was rushed to the hospital with bruises.
I hope he does
and
get
cuts.
better, dude. I hope he does get better.
Anyway,
our prayers go out. Our deepest
oh my
prayers
God.
at DTF Radio go out to Tekashi.
You got it right.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, you got it.
Family. At this time, our thoughts and prayers are with you and my brother.
He ain't dead. He just got hurt. My God. Anyway.
I love you.
You don't love. Get the fuck out of here.
You're welcome for an interview anytime.
What's wrong with you, man?
I need ratings. So you can come on our show all the time.
You say don't support
my
rats.
Brother.
Listen, I'm done.
Business is business, though. I will support you because you're a celebrity and you will bring us millions of viewers. And
listen, we will get a lot of hate for that. So I'm not having that here, no.
And I'll bring pizza. I know you love your pepperoni sausage pizza.
Or just like the pizza rat.
So no, we love pizza. I got you on Italian food. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I live off of pizza around you. Anyway, so back to what I was trying to say
Italian.
here.
It's an Italian thing. How you
Hey,
doing? How you
gabagool.
doing,
All
Queen
right,
Jules?
very good.
How you doing?
Oh
you
boy.
doing?
Hey, what's up?
How you
So,
doing?
all right. So back to Tekashi. That what happened to him. Next on celebrity gossip news, guys. Now it's official. It is official that Avril Lavigne is with Tyga. I can't get his name right. I think it's Tyga. Anyway, they are officially going out, and he's been shown that he's been spoiling the fuck out of her.
Oh yeah.
He's been buying her luxurious things,
Oh shit.
and yeah, they're official. So
I need a female to spoil me.
here we go again.
I need a female to spoil me.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
How ironic.
I like to find things in life.
Not like that white guy who came up to me and that. Yeah,
I like
okay.
lingerie.
Right.
I like erotic stuff and stuff.
Listen, there's not time for you to be.
Oh, there's no sex talk today, huh?
You want to have sex talk?
No.
Okay, I thought you was. Huh?
No, I'd rather just do it.
Oh wow, TMI. All right, thank you. Now, so next on celebrity news, guys, right here. So yeah, there's been a lot of things going on. Speculation since the Oscars, was it? The Oscars came out.
Yeah. Also, nobody got slapped this year.
No, not this year, fortunately.
Oh, damn. Nobody got slapped.
Oh
Where
my
was
God.
Will Smith at?
I'm done.
Where was Will Smith?
I am done.
Where was Will Smith at?
Can I talk, sir?
Where was Chris Rock?
He was not there.
See, the Grammys should have me be the host. Was it the Grammys?
How about just leave and you talk the whole rest of
Oscars?
the show? How about that?
It was the Oscars, right? I'm sorry.
Yes, the Oscars. Yes.
Well, the Grammys can have me too if they want.
Well, I don't know
DJ
about
Loudmouth.
that,
But the Oscars definitely could use me because I will slap a few people for free. All right? I would even hit them with a steel chair. So, yeah.
Oh, boy. So, back to
the Oscars holler at me.
Oh,
you want me
God.
to give you guys ratings? I will powerbomb somebody off the stage live on the air, just like Kevin Nash did to Eric Bischoff. All right?
Are you finished, sir?
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, again.
I guess we're not playing no music today.
Yes, we are. I'm trying to hurry up, but you don't. So.
Oh
my God. I hear it in the house all day. Do I have to hear it too?
Hey, they get to hear it now.
Oh my fucking God.
DJ Loudmouth's in the building. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, my poor ears. So back to what I was saying, the Oscars. There's speculation. They're stating that Jamie Lee Curtis got the award. That it should be Angela Bassett, I believe that's her name.
Okay.
Angela, what do you call it? And it just felt like she got
Angela
shaded.
Bassett?
Yeah, there we go. That's her name.
Uh-huh.
They felt like there was ultimate shade, and that
really?
there's a lot of shit going on after the Oscars came out with the winners, but particularly that because they said because she is the golden child star of the Hollywood retro. She's the father. Her father is what's his name? Curtis. What was his name?
Yeah. I know you're talking about. I forgot right now.
Yeah, he's a very well-known actor back in the days.
Yeah.
And he was very famous back then, and her mother as well.
Okay.
So 2 Hollywood legends at the time, and they just felt like it's only deserved that Angela or her name is Bassett would have gotten that whatever Oscar.
Has she ever won anything?
She was snubbed twice. First one, What's Love Got to Do with It in 1992 or 91, and then this year again for the Wakanda Forever Part 2, I think it was, or whatever.
So give her a Vero G award and call her a day.
Well, I don't know her personally. I would love to I would be honored.
Give
She's
her a
wow.
Vero G award and call her a day.
Not a problem. All right, guys, that was with that. Also, quickly on celebrity news. What else I was gonna say? Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on with Larissa Pippen. If you don't know who that is, that's Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Oh yeah, she's dating Michael Jordan's
Yeah, I was
son.
just gonna cut me off. Fuck yes.
She's dating Michael Jordan's son.
So
and if they get married, she's gonna take their last name.
Ooh, she gonna be rich, right? She gonna be loaded. Hello.
Well, no, Michael. The father's money is not the son's money.
Well, true. Well, I mean, that's crazy, right?
You think I would give my son? I mean, I'll give him a couple million, but you think he's gonna have my estate?
Well, that's true. Well, she could probably burn it.
La Familia's in the building. You know the vibes.
What's up? All right. So real quickly, everybody, that's crazy. How did she jump from one former basketball legend to the son of a basketball legend? It's like, excuse me, a Kim Kardashian sleeping around with basketball players, football players. I mean, that's the norm for her, So it's like, this is crazy how this is all going around in circles. And it's like these people.
Well, maybe this is La Familia's problem because he's used to having a lot of women. I mean, he's a faithful married man now, but when he was younger, I'm sure he had a lot of women. Because he's rich and famous. He's
okay. Here we go.
He's a big celebrity producer and
no, that's cool.
Artist himself. So he should call in and give his chime on this.
Well,
You want to give him the number?
It'll be really quick because we got to wrap up. So
you want to call in La Familia and talk about what do you think about Pippen?
Larissa Pippen
dating Michael Jordan's one of his sons.
I think that's just trolling, and I think she's out there for the money.
347. Oh, he left. Oh,
yeah, well,
it's
all right. Well, anybody that want to call for anything we're talking about, because we got to wrap up and soon talk about 347-721-3161.
347-721-3161 if someone wants to call in.
Right. Well, that was it for celebrity gossip, by the way.
Oh, he said she's for the streets. Why don't you call in?
Oh shit! Mic drop.
Here's the number.
Well, while we're talking on here,
let's
just go quickly to sports talk. Anything about the thing you saw yesterday, the Japan?
Yeah,
and baseball.
Japan won the World Baseball Classic 3-2 over USA.
Right.
And it was the matchup everybody waited for. Ohtani versus Trout, because they're both teammates. This is last year.
Right.
Potentially they're gonna be teammates for the Los Angeles Angels.
Okay.
So this is the first time they actually compete against each other, opposite sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so because Ohtani's with Japan and Trout is with Team USA. So the actually last out of the game was Ohtani closing it out for the championship against Mike Trout, and he struck him out.
Wow.
So yeah, and Trout said that was round one, and that he'll get his payback on him at a later time.
Well, that's not good news. Oh boy. Anything
so if
else?
anybody wants to call in quickly and talk about any of these topics, or about dots out there marrying for money, 347-721-3161. We're live on the air worldwide, DTF Radio.
Yes.
We're live on the air. You want to call in?
All right. So anything else on sports talk? Will we close out for that?
We're getting ready for the opening of baseball, Major League Baseball season.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees and Mets, and WrestleMania is coming up. So we're days away from seeing the epic showdown between the prodigal son, the son of a plumber, Cody Rhodes, versus the man himself that I have on my screen here.
Roman Reigns.
The Roman Empire, the undisputed WWE champion now for like 2-3 years.
Head of the table.
The head of the table.
Which table are we talking about?
The head of the game. And he's the biggest wrestler since The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And he's this generation's Rock. And that's going to be the epic clash of WrestleMania. And yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
So that's coming up, WrestleMania weekend. And right now we're scheduled to be on Grill in the Hill. Hopefully.
There's a 2-night event, guys.
2-night event.
Contact us. You want to perform?
You want to perform at Grill in the Hill? We're doing a showcase each night. And then we'll might do a freestyle battle afterwards if we get people interested.
Ooh. And they could dress up too, like the favorite wrestler character in that?
You could dress up as your favorite wrestler. Personality. And yeah, it's at Grill in the Hill, Harlem, 1624 Amsterdam Avenue.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah.
And he's also a cancer survivor, Roman Reigns as well.
Oh, yeah.
Leukemia, multiple times.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And he's doing his thing, So, yeah, he's defending the empire of the WWE Universe against Cody Rhodes, a formidable opponent.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we're going to see. Cody Rhodes is like the king of the indies.
Yeah.
And he's, he's an established wrestler as well. But he's going up against the Roman Reigns, It's like the Yankees versus the Mets.
Don't even go there, man. You're losing on that turf right there now, okay?
Actually, I'm not losing.
Oh, here we go.
Because look.
Man.
Look. We have a 2000 World Championship right here. And that is against the New York Mets. So the Yankees already proved who's the top team in New York.
All righty then. I think that was that for sports talk, right? That was pretty much it.
Well, if you want more sports talk, I could talk about how the Mets. I got some people heated on Twitter. People cursing me out on Twitter.
Right.
I'm real big time J, by the way, JY on Twitter. And I got some people cursing me out because I said, oh, the poor Mets. They're going to collapse again in September.
Here we go.
And they're going to have an early exit in October.
Right.
And I had some bitter Twitter fans that don't even have a real Twitter account attacking me, saying that I have a shitty show with 500,000 listeners that have a shitty AM FM show. But I have 500,000 listeners. I got 15,000 followers. And who the fuck do you have? You got 32 followers on your fake Twitter account.
It's probably someone we probably know that's just bitter. That's all.
So, yeah.
Might drop.
Tell me who's winning. I got 15,000 followers on Instagram. I got over 500 to 1 million listeners every week on the airwaves. And who the fuck do you got? I'll wait. But go ahead. Keep talking that shit on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook about me. You're just giving me more popularity.
Yeah.
Haters are going to hate. That's what haters do. That's why I'm here getting paid and you're home watching me, bitch. You're home watching me, bitch. I'm on Hot 97. I'm on DTF Radio. I'm on WPAT. I'm on cable television. Who the fuck are you? Where are you? Tell me.
Again.
That's all I got to say. Case closed. Thank you. This is DJ Loudmouth Uncensored. Thank you very much. All right?
So let me just quickly, because we're going to play some tunes, I guess, before we got a few minutes. Do you want to play some tunes or something, I guess?
My artists are more known than your 32 followers.
Oh, my goodness.
And my artists get blown up every day on fucking rotation on major AM FM radio.
All right. So further ado, that was a sports talk for now.
You sure you want me here? You want me? I don't know.
All right, we want to play some quick tunes before we close out the show.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so you go give it away, DJ Loudmouth.
Let's play some music here.
My mouth. DJ Loudmouth.
DJ Loudmouth Uncensored, unfiltered,
right.
Unadulterated. How come when I come here, there's no girls twerking? When I don't
they come on your demand. That's you don't come unattended. Okay, here we go.
When I don't come here, I be seeing girls twerking here. I be seeing people doing crazy shit.
That's right.
And when I come here, there's no twerking. Like, look behind the scenes here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's empty here.
Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Is there crickets in here? All right. That sounds good. And we're quickly before.
Where's my champagne?
I will mute you in a heartbeat.
Where's the girls for DJ Loudmouth? Where are they?
Oh, perfect. It's muted.
Where's the girls at?
All right. So while he keeps talking in the background, also check out a new song. I'm honored to be working with Beyond Blue, Amaj, Champagne, Betty, and it will be out sometime soon. Produced by Real Lyrics Productions. It will be out sometime soon. So stay tuned for that.
I pay the bills here. All right. I bring the asses and the viewers and the seats. All right.
I don't know when's the last time you did that. Anyway,
where's the red carpet? Where's the red carpet for DJ Loudmouth?
Listen, you're lucky you got a cannon smile.
All right.
All right. Listen, can we get to the music or I'll mute you?
I should have a red carpet.
Here we go.
All right, let's play some music.
All right, good. Also, guys, quickly on Eventbrite, we also got hard copy tickets. If anyone want to get a ticket or support for the Vero G Awards, that's on April 23rd at the Meadows in Brooklyn, New York City. So again, we have hard copy tickets if you want to get your copies or Eventbrite. All right, DJ Loudmouth, take a break and we'll go right back on the show.
Even she agreed with me. Even Carla said, where's my recognition? Where's my girls twerking?
Oh, my God.
Where's my pasta? Where's my red carpet? I want my champagne.
All right, I'm going to mute you. Start DJing now. We got just a few minutes.
You can't afford me to DJ.
Okay, all you got to play a fucking tune, man. That's all you got to do.
All
man.
right, here we go.
My God.
Your baby mama's favorite DJ. Go! DJ Loudmouth.
We keep it turned up.
Tri-State #1 DJ on your AM dial. 930 WPAT. Yes, sir.
White boy James, he took some shots out at the industry. All right. You can hear me? All right.
We all could hear you. Trust me.
That's right. The millions of people can hear me.
God, man.
All right. We're going to play White Boy James right now on DTF Radio, DTF Radio.com, DTF Radio app. We're on TuneIn. All right. Pave the Way. I love this song. It's a diss track for the fucking haters out there.
All right.
And that's what we're doing. Fuck the haters. Fuck what people think. That's right.
All right.
Let's go,
Let's get
DJ Loudmouth.
We're on top time.
DJ Loudmouth, breaking artist. Here we go, White Boy James. Let's go, pave the way. Fuck the haters, DJ Loudmouth. Let's go.
Legit ballin', baby.
White boy this, white boy that.
It's going down around here.
White boy everything. Man, envy is real.
Triple
It's
B.
cold.
We got 'em. Yeah. It's real.
I know they've been waiting on this here.
Hey,
They've
come
been
on,
asking
y'all.
for
We
this
on the
for a
move,
long
man.
time. ABY.
AK, baby.
You know what
K-Town
it
on the
is.
map, Jack. What? Let's do it.
Woo! Gonna cock and jack.
Oh my God.
White. Pave the way. I got my mojo back, twist, oh, behave. No, don't be afraid. Y'all little articles hot to spit at Jay. Y'all from afar through dark from away. What you thought that I wouldn't have nothing to say? No. You fell into the movie trap. I set the trap just to see dude react. And now you can't leave. You open the door to I'm at your annual leave. And I'm sorry, Mr. Damon Dash. I call a spade a spade. I took care of his ass. And you can't give credit to anything dude on. Same dude this bone. Apologizing the song. Now can you buy that? It's time to wake up the dead. And you know that you was bogus for the shit that I read. White. Pave the way. I got my mojo back. Twist, oh, behave. White. Pave the way. I got my mojo back. Twist, oh, behave. White. Pave the way, I got my mojo back, twist, all behave. White. Pave the way, I got my mojo back, twist, all behave. Can't y'all see he's abroad? The rap version of RuPaul, sucking their dick while they fucking them, y'all. And won't break Chicago off for nothing at all. And that's the type of nigga y'all want repping us, dog. I put dollars on mine, bless niggas that did time. At the E2 track, y'all was the first in line. Donate proceeds to every record sold when I was still in a hole. That's how y'all judge, folk. Ain't I supposed to be exhorting myself? Every time there's a tragedy, I'm the first one to help. They call me this for this, but they don't call me the dude that takes his dollars and gives gifts to the project. These dudes are all politics, deposit the checks inside their pocket, and all you get in return is a lot.
Here we go,
Real
Black
Lyrics
Lung.
Production.
Let's go.
Your first and second now, another back and no habits. How about people like a bomber phone? You wanna go like a make a gospel song? Not back on to get rich with the ringtone beat. If I'm not from Bonville, can all see? He ain't saying nothing. Ain't got a ball like real. He should be one about his helper, looking like the club of sample like a Down syndrome kid. Rockin' spot at two next to a sidekick. Tricking through the star, but think you know it all. But then the truth, the one that made the broken ball, but then Whitney fighting for the video. Drop more bottles to get more paper. Kill with the ditty, get past you, bring it to the future. I can see past your life, trying to gas my mind. Laughing in your face, cause you wanna flow like me. Now you get mad, cause you're not even better than me. Black lung, former 2 wanna be. I'm the blueprint center. I'm the blueprint center. Laughing in your face, cause you wanna flow like me. Now you get mad, cause you're not even better than me. Black lung, former 2 wanna be. I'm the blueprint center. I'm the blueprint center. I'm your engineer to get your ear checked. You know what's Mrs. Garbage? But your Mrs. Give us okay. I don't care what the hell to say. I'm the head of the game. I stay the fresh of the game. I keep a pet On my side, while she on her knees praying, holla, holla. When she suck me off, tell you where it bro, and she will let you know another really game changer. So me flow a changer. Let me hear your best verses. All I hear is cricket. 6 man with your carry your verse into the hearse. The crib is open like Eddie, taking over the city like vaccine shot. While you still stuck in the same spot, puffing on a cancer shit. Watching the lungs over getting darker. Hood, though, drinking that dog liquor. Freestyling on the corner, going nowhere. Like Kingpin, don't lose your day job. Day job. Laughing in your face, cause you wanna flow like me. Now you get mad, cause you're not even better than me. Black long, former 2 wanna be. I'm the blueprint center. I'm the blueprint center. Laughing in your face, cause you wanna flow like me. Now you get mad, cause you're not even better than me. Black long, former 2 wanna be. I'm the blueprint center. I'm the blueprint center.
Don't lose your day job. Don't lose your
It's
day.
very explicit to the
But I
viewers
heard
and
Santa.
listeners.
Did you have a reference in there that you're calling Stormy a Santa?
Oh my God! I'll mute you right now.
No.
No. We don't know names here. We just play stupid. Okay.
All right, let's.
Hello
let's
to
play,
our one viewer
let's
here.
Play Nems. Let's play Nems, my boy.
No, not Nems. They're gonna bring it down. No.
No. It's the end of the show. You just mute it anyway.
Play something else, man. And are you giving this guy fucking play?
Oh no, that's my boy.
Oh God, here we go.
We back. Matter of fact, I'm back. Gola. Who want what? Yo. Fiction. Face stupid. This that big gorilla
The shit.
But it ain't big stupid.
Yeah.
We outside
Time
getting
and the
cake
cake
stupid.
stupid.
The first night while you took her on a
date
date
stupid.
Ask her how my
dick
taste
stupid.
stupid. Bozo, you got a face stupid. You a bit
Hey,
late
stupid. We're playing Nems. Let's go. Tape stupid. Who does that shit? I'll frisbee that shit. I don't want your fucking CD, nigga. Fuck out of here. Frisbee that shit, bitch. Go give that shit to Drewski. He can run it over in his Escalade.
Everything I rock got the G on it with gorilla hair. FYL brand. That made me a millionaire.
Well, not yet.
Been outside for
But
years,
soon.
and we
That's
still
the
in
plan.
here. Still in this mother.
I'm not a millionaire yet.
Bing bong,
Working
little
on it.
dusty mope. You got ringworm. I run the whole
Oh shit.
You just the intern. I'm the king of New York. You Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah. We're outside.
Little dusty
DTF Radio,
You got
bitch.
ringworm.
I'm everywhere, like your favorite sneaker.
I'm the king of New York.
AM,
You
FM,
Lawrence
DTF
Fishburne.
Radio, baby.
Watch
You
your
know the
mouth,
vibes.
stupid.
Woo!
Before I show you what I'm about,
About
stupid.
stupid.
Talk money, but you sleeping on the couch,
Couch, stupid.
You ain't make it till you
Bought your mother a house, stupid.
I did it. You better go another
Route, stupid.
Right hook, one strike, and you out, stupid. In the hospital over some
Gout.
clout, stupid. Popping them
Bottles and now you're on gout, stupid.
They about to cut off your limbs.
All right, my peoples.
I'm
Bring this down a little bit.
Woo!
All
DJ Loudmouth, baby.
We want to thank you guys for tuning in today at the Vero G
We
Spotlight
still
Radio
got a few more
Show.
minutes.
We gotta close out.
Nobody's here.
Doesn't matter. We gotta
Whoa.
close. The ghost is coming.
Nobody's here.
The ghost is coming. Okay.
There's dead air after this.
All right, listen, sir. Oh
We're on
wow.
DTF Radio.
Wow.
I'm the only reason why people tune into this shit.
Yeah, listen. You watch your mouth, all right, sir? I'll pour soap in your fucking mouth.
What?
Anyway.
I'll do a diss track on you. Don't play me.
Yeah. We'll see
I'll
about.
get lyrics and La Familia do a diss track on you.
Listen. You can watch your fucking
And White
mouth.
Boy James.
Listen, like I said,
And
guys.
I'll get LeBron James.
Oh my God, the loud mouth.
I'll
Anyway.
get LeBron James on you and them. What's up? What's up?
Anyway, people, thank you for tuning in to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at Wednesdays here at DTF Radio each and every Wednesdays from 5 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Time with your host Vero G, DJ Maximo, and today's special guest, of course, the one and only DJ
All right,
Loudmouth.
what song you want me to close out with?
We already did.
No,
We
no.
gotta get out of here.
We
so.
can play something. What do you want?
No, that's the next people already here.
Who?
You don't hear the bell?
I don't hear nothing.
I do. All right, guys. Till next time. We'll see you then.
Let's play little.
We gotta go.
Let's play little.
We gotta go.
Don Julio. Or something.
We got to go.
Well, until they come.
We ain't doing that shit. All right, guys. Till
Protest!
Then, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Free DJ Loudmouth. Let's go.
All right, bye.
Put me on the FM dial.